Hi, it's Jay from I Wonder UK. A lot of people have been asking me where I stayed overnight, wild camping, etc. when I walked the Southwest Coastal Path earlier on this year, March, April 2022. So I thought I'd make a quick video for those that are interested. We get straight into it, and it's here. So much to set up when there's still a little bit of light and it's not chucking it down with rain. 3:30 in the morning, it's been battling all night. Rain and really strong gust winds. Just a little pause for a second. 4:45 in the morning, still blowing. Don't know how this is still on the ground. Long and windy road goes down, and then unfortunately it goes up. Just up this morning. Is a very cold night last night, trying to make hot chocolate to warm myself up, 3:30, and couldn't open the hot chocolate back in. But I've got a couple of miles before Braunton. I love the way this Lanshan one just blends in with the surroundings. Really suits for what I'm doing. My aim was to wild camp as much as possible, budgetary reasons, but also I like wild camping. But for the sake of batteries and because I wanted to make videos and photos, etc., necessity kicked in and I had to stay in some B&Bs and a couple of Premier Inns. But I think I stayed about 42 nights, but count if you like to. Day 8, night 8, my room for the night, not too shabby. Literally an hour ago it was pissing it down with rain, and I start giving that, whoa, what am I going to do? Sun broke through, walked another mile or two, and look at this little spot. I think this thing now, a waterfall. Does it get any better? With my own view of London. It's a little too crazy. This is the buffet I was just parked behind last night. Not the idealist, but this field behind me, just a little bit past the quay, literally half a mile, less than half a mile past the quay, ideal for camping. View front tent at Crackerton Haven, end of day 11. Nice wave. Yesterday was a total washout in the afternoon. I think we got winds 50-55 mile an hour. Fortunately enough, by pure fluke, I stayed at Beaver's Cottages in their shepherd hut. was literally a lifesaver. There's no way I could have put a tent up, let alone it stay up. The shepherd's hut was rocking last night, so not in a good way. And the award for worst pitch Lanshan one ever is... Look at the location. Obviously me. It's the worst pitch I've ever done. I had it facing around the other way, but there's too many brambles, I couldn't clear them, and I didn't want the doors catching during the night, so I flipped it round at the last second. And yeah, had to put up with it, but bless it, it did me right. Did a little last view of my garden for the morning, and I better crack on with a cup of tea. Crikey, I kicked my rucksack off to go to exploring for a few minutes. It's like walking on the moon. I actually felt my feet lifting off the ground. Crazy shit, should do this more often. Tent pitched just in time. It's going down behind the hill there, and it's cold, but should have a nice view, a good outlook for tomorrow. I was aware of this, that I thought the problem was just coming across it, and when I found the footbridge I thought I was doing alright. But this is the footpath you're following, centre of the screen now, and you can see that local was right. I would have never made it. I would have been stuck up there. I'm glad I came back when I did. Walked back for about 10 minutes and I managed to find just a little bit of a path going back up through there. And I'm pitched up here. Here's where I ended up, the end of day 17. Went to Perranporth, about 3 and a bit miles past, but not too bad. Too bad. Day 18. Got the tent pitched up just in time. You can see the shadows actually on the tent. I just climbed up of it. Not a bad view. Probably 45 metres above sea level. Let's hope we're protected from the wind tonight. We'll soon find out. I-25 on South West Coastal Path. Sun's just going down, it's about 20 past 6 and that's Port 11 in centre screen now. And there's me. About maybe a mile past Coverack, night 27. That looked like it was coming in earlier on, and this is where I am. Literally the pub just down there where you get the ferry over to, if the ferry was running, where Adam dropped me off, the hero. There's me for the night, and there's Helford on the other side. So there's Helford on that side, and we need to get across to Helford Passage. And then I just realised the insanity. I've sat here for the last 10 minutes with it raining on me. The poncho is not quite soaked out, but it's getting there. Sitting on my rucksack, waiting for the rain to dry so I can put my tent up. Is that normal? I don't think anybody else would think that's normal, would they? But the sun's breaking through now. It might be a good time. Sitting like a gnome with a poncho on in the corner of a field on my rucksack. That's not normal, is it? That's my normal. Last night. This is, I think they call it the village green, this bit, but I've put right to one side by this wildlife lake. That's where I was last night. You can see the trees moving a little bit, the bushes are helping as well. So it's tucked right up in the sky. Combe, and it's Valley of the Rocks. Second time I've stayed in the Valley of the Rocks, but this is not rocky. It's very treey. Thanks for watching my video on wild camping the Southwest Coastal Path. If you have any questions, please let us know. I've got a list somewhere of what 3 words exactly where I stayed each night. Not suggesting you need to copy them, but you know, a little bit of an aid, it always helps, doesn't it? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'll catch you another time. Jay, I'm out of here.